Hello everyone. Today we'll discuss about today's trade that I had taken and how I took it. What was the entire process? We'll discuss it in detail. It was first trade was in USDCAD. If we go on 1 day time frame, you'll find that this there is this order block. So let's mark this order block in blue. Next, if you go to the lower time frame, you will find that there is this mitigation block on 4 hour. Okay, let's mark it yellow. And then there is this FPG overlap again on 4 hour along with this 4 hour order block, but it did not get taken. Still will let's not mark it. Okay. But while doing the entire thing, I did mark it. So okay, for your convenience, I'll mark this. So as to we can address the confusion, like many people might have, whether it will fall from here or it will go till this one and then fall back. So we can address those confusions. Now on 1 hour time frame, again there is this mitigation block. We'll mark it. Let's make it orange. Okay. Blue is for 1 day, yellow is for 4 hour, and orange is for 1 hour. Okay. If we turn on sessions, let me remove this. That was it. If we turn on our sessions, you will see that today's New York session has tapped this unicorn setup. 4 hour mitigation, 1 hour mitigation, and 1 day order block. So how did we make an entry? Because first, it did not give us a movement immediately after its first tap. That's why we call it a turtle swoop. That is when the first movement always fails. If we go on lower time frames, this is where I also incurred some loss because as you can see, this was the first tap. Then this green candle was a 5 minute, a 5 minute order block, which got respected because price took rejection from there. And at first, price has taken support from here. It went to this 5 minute order block, and it then went down and broke this initial support. Everything on 5 minutes. So my natural response was, even though I knew there is a possibility of it making a turtle swoop, even though I knew there was a possibility of it, still I did not want to miss a chance. So I placed my trade on this small candle here with my stop loss on the day's high. Okay. And clearly my stop loss got humped. But worry not, because we know what was happening here. At first we thought this was the Judah swing for New York, but then later might some people think this was the Judah swing, but in reality this was the Judah swing because we knew it was going to make a turtle swoop. It made a turtle swoop, and then on this, after this green candle somewhere here, I'll tell you the exact entry. This is a mitigation block for 5 minutes, As you can see, after this green candle, the red candle exactly tapped that mitigation block. This is where you were supposed to enter. I made two entries, stop loss here. I made two entries, one here and one somewhere lower because I wasn't sure. I was scared with the first loss that I took. Now, if we come to a higher time frame and turn off the sessions, you can see this entire thing is a low resistance liquidity. That means this would be your target on, let's color this green. On 15 minutes time frame also, you will see this is the swing here. Rest entire part is low resistance liquidity. And as you can see, price has perfectly taken a rejection from here. I exited in this candle, so this was my trade. This was one trade in USDCAD. Next trade is in NZD USD. It is still an ongoing trade as you can see. So, and I've put my stop loss to break even, because of which this trade is risky right now for me. But we'll discuss this trade's logic in another video when I'm done with the target. Thank you so much.